Hello, welcome to Dungeon Drawers Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. Today we're reviewing Batman, DC Universe Rebirth, Night of the Monster Men, which is written by Steve Orlando with art by multiple people, one of which is Riley Rossmo, who did the art for the Batman and Shadow crossover. This book normally costs 17 US, 23 Canadian, but I got it for $4 at the dollar store. So yeah. I should mention that tomorrow morning I'm going to be posting a review for Digimon Fusion. So if you're a Digimon fan, check that out. Just season 1, right? And also I should mention I'm going to be wrapping up Halloween month this week. I don't know necessarily this week, but we're going to do like 2 more reviews. And if I get the new mic before Halloween Day, I'll do a review of Alan Moore's Swamp Thing, which I bought digitally, right? So that's why I can't just review it like this. I have to have my mic, right? So if I get the new mic before Halloween, we should be good. Alright, yeah, so this book, the story is basically Batman and the team, which is the Bat family, is helping Gotham during the hurricane. They're evacuating people to caves and whatnot. Batman's team at this point is Batman, Batwoman, Nightwing, and some other characters, including some new characters like Duke or Batwing, I think his name is, his hero name. But they never call him by his fucking hero name whenever I read comics of Duke. So I have no idea what the hell his hero name is. I think he's Batwing, a new version of Batwing. But I have no idea. You also have Spoiler and this Supergirl ripoff called Gotham Girl, who is Tim Drake's sister, apparently. I don't remember him having a sister, but, you know, I could be wrong on that. So what happens is that while this hurricane is going on, here's the two other superheroes. Spoiler and Orphan. Okay, so that's Spoiler, that's Orphan. That's Cassandra. I forget her last name, but she was like a female Robin, and she was in the Birds of Prey movie. She was like a female Robin from the 90s, right? Yeah, so what happens is Hugo Strange, there's Duke. Hugo Strange basically comes up with this plan to create these monsters from dead bodies. There's 4 of them, right? And you see 2 others, right? And they attack Gotham at once, and the Bat team, the Bat family have to stop them, right? And the monsters themselves they look kind of cool. They also shoot out this venom which can infect people, right, and turn people into monsters. So like both Nightwing and Gotham Girl turn into monsters, right? Yeah. And then there's like, right. Yeah, the monsters look cool. My problem with this book is, one, Hugo Strange coming up. Also, they have these like towers that the Wayne family made to stop, like, you know, alien invasions and shit, and they're basically just like weapon platforms, right? Here's Hugo Strange LARPing as Batman again in the new 52 Batman costume. Alright. Yeah, so my problem with the book is that they basically take down the monsters. The action in the book is not great. They basically take down when it's time to take down the monsters, they take them out. Down pretty fast, and there's not a lot. The action in the book is pretty weak. Oh, should I mention Clayface is now a good guy and is part of the Bat family? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, modern comics is such bullshit. Alright? And then the fact that Doctor Strange is supposed to be a psychologist, right? He's not this mad scientist, and they made a mad scientist in this book as well as a psychiatrist, and he's able to create these monsters, making using a genetically altered version of Bane's like venom, right, to create these monsters. And it's like what was cool about Hugo Strange is that, he was a threat to Batman, but he wasn't a threat like physically, right? He was a threat to Batman because he would fucking play mind games with him and mind fuck Batman, right? And this, sorry, I have my dog's hair in my mouth. Fucking hell! I just came back from walking her. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like this Hugo Strange doesn't even know who Batman is, by the way. He knows like, which is like, what the fuck? Because I read one DC Universe Rebirth book where pretty much everybody suspects Batman is Bruce Wayne, but like nobody can prove it. Here, which is also a DC Universe Rebirth book, Hugo Strange doesn't even know that fucking Bruce Wayne is Batman. Like, what the fuck, man? This is bullshit, right? I know I like the idea of this book, but it's just how they executed it was fucking retarded, dude. Like, Hugo Strange is supposed to play mind games. He's not supposed to like come up with these retarded plots to defeat Batman, right? And how Batman defeats Hugo Strange is also dumb because he comes up the Batman costume he's wearing is also like a suicide suit apparently, where if Batman like touches him, like hurts him, it'll kill Hugo Strange. So like Batman comes up, uses fucking Clayface to shut off the air around the building, right? So like Hugo Strange loses consciousness, right, from lack of air. Doesn't affect Batman at all, which, he could have just had like a fucking gadget or something, right, to feed air to his cowl or something, and we would have been like, okay, whatever. But no, he just outlasts him, right? It doesn't even affect him. The lack of oxygen in the room, and he can still talk, by the way, without oxygen, whatever. I don't know. Overall, I thought the book was not great, and I wouldn't recommend it. It's at best, this is a 5 out of 10, and I wasn't a fan of this iteration of the Bat family. It kind of sucks, to be honest. And it's like, what the fuck is with Batwoman, where like they treat Batman is treating like Batwoman like, that she's like his equal, when basically fucking Nightwing has more seniority, that's the word I was looking for, over Batwoman. Why is Batwoman the second command? Like, this is bullshit. This is fucking retarded, dude. Fuck this book. Yeah, so my next review is going to be Blade, and then it's going to be Fear Itself, and then if I can get the Fear Itself books, and if I can get a new microphone before Halloween, I'll review Alan Moore's Swamp Thing, Volume 1. Okay, that's it for this review.